Welcome to the Wisdom Calls channel, helping you understand the Bible better so you can have a better relationship with God. And whatyourpastornevertoldyou.com, helping you navigate the end times so you can stand firm until the return of Christ. Get ready. This is not your average Bible study. This is not for the faint of heart. If it's controversial and in the Bible, we'll talk about it. We are unashamedly, unabashedly, and unpredictably bringing out the truth in God's Word. And now, introducing your dynamic hostess with the mostest. She's an international speaker, author, and self-admitted nerd for the Word, Dana Crosby.
How is the wrath of God going to be poured out in the last days? We're going to talk about that coming up next. Hey everybody, this is Dana with the Wisdom Calls channel and whatyourpastornevertoldyou.com, helping you to understand the Bible better so that you can have a better relationship with God. Welcome to Bible study today. If you're new here, don't forget to smash that subscribe button down below. And maybe you've been a subscriber for a while, but I encourage you to go ahead and ring the alarm bell icon because that will give you notifications each and every time we upload a new video. As many of you know, we're in the middle of a thrilling series on end times Bible prophecy, What Your Pastor Never Told You about the book of Revelation. And we're uploading new content for you 2 to 3 times a week. So you won't want to miss a single video. You won't want to get behind on those because each video is amazing. So make sure and ring that bell icon right next to the subscribe button. By way of review, let's talk a little bit about what we've covered so far. In Revelation chapters 5 through 11, we saw a chronology. We saw the seals being pulled off of the scroll, and we read about the 7 trumpets. When we come to Revelation 12 through 14, we see that this is no longer in chronology of what we've already read about. It's not adding on to that, but rather it's more of a parenthetical nature. What do I mean by that? It's filling in the gaps. It's giving us more details and from a slightly different perspective. We've seen this other places in the Bible. One such place is in Genesis where we read the chronology of creation and then we hear more details about that creation story. And that's what we're seeing here in these chapters. We also read that the wrath of God did not start until after the seals, until after the 6th seal. This is what we read in Revelation chapter 6, verses 15 through 17. Then the kings of the earth and the great men and the commanders and the rich and the strong and every slave and free man hid themselves in the caves and among the rocks and the mountains. And they said to the mountains and the rocks, "Fall on us and hide us from the presence of him who sits on the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of their wrath has come, and who is able to stand?" Today we are going to read about the end of God's